Yo, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you guys are having a great day so far today. But in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best money methods to do this week in GTA 5 Online. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys a total of 6 different money methods that will be able to make you guys millions of dollars in GTA 5 Online. But as I always say, before we get started with today's video, do me a favor, go down below, drop a like. It takes 1 second and it helps the video get out there to people who don't know about my YouTube channel already. So make sure to do me a favor and drop a like. But now let's go ahead and get straight into today's video. So getting into the very first money method, you're actually going to be needing to own one of these auto shops. Now these auto shops range in price range. You can literally get one for 1.5 million and you can also get one for 1.9 million, but you will be needed to own one of these. Once you guys own an auto shop, you're simply going to want to go inside of it and come over here to this board right here. This is actually going to be the board for the new contract missions that are actually in GTA. So you can just come up to it, click right D-pad and start up whichever one you guys want. They pay anywhere from $160,000 to $180,000. So it's not that big of a difference. Go ahead and start up whichever one you guys want. I'm going to start up the one called the bank contract, and you're going to want to do the first 2 setups. Now these setups are actually pretty simple. You don't need any friends to do this with, but I recommend doing it in an invite only session so you don't have to worry about people messing with you in a public session. But the one that I'm doing is called the thermal charges, and I just have to go to a location, steal a duffel bag, bring it back, and that's literally it for the mission. So I'm telling you guys, these are really simple. You could easily do it by yourself. You don't have to worry about having anybody to do it with. You can see right here I'm going over here to the location and I already blew everybody up, and I'm about to take the duffel bag and then take it back over to my actual auto shop. You can see the duffel bags right there, and you can see once I actually got the duffel bag, all I have to do is take this back, and that's literally going to be it for the first mission. So here I am about to turn in the thermal charges, and once I turn this in, that's literally it for the first mission. Now all we have to do is one more setup and then we're ready to do the finale contract mission. So you can see the second one is actually called signal jammers for me. Like I said, these can be different depending on which one you started. And yeah, now I'm actually doing the second mission, which is the signal jammers mission. This one's actually very easy. All we had to do was come over here to this car. We had to pick up these signal jammers, and once we pick them up, we're just supposed to go place them all over the map. Now it does kind of suck because there is like a timer, and if you aren't fast enough, you'll end up failing the mission. So you're going to want to make sure you are fast. You can see right here I'm actually at the very first signal jammer out of 6 all across the map, and you're going to want to be careful for the camera because that camera is actually doing 180s, and if it actually comes into your direction, you'll end up having the cops on you. But you can see right here I just finished my last location and the mission is now passed, 6 out of 6, and I got paid $10,000. Now we're actually ready to start up the finale contract mission, which is going to pay us $160,000. All you have to do is come back to the board and start up the one at the very bottom. Now it says 1 out of 4, but you guys can actually do this solo. If you want to, you can get a few friends to do it with you, but in today's video I ended up doing it solo, and I literally did it like ease. I know it took a little bit longer than it should have, but I ended up doing it with ease. I didn't even really get shot by the cops. So here we are doing the bank contract. All I have to do is go to all the different Fleeka banks and actually rob them, and there's 6 different ones. So I'll see you guys once I'm actually at the first bank. So here I am at the first bank. Now all you have to literally do is walk inside of the bank and then place a thermal charge on the gate right here, and you just have to wait like maybe 10-15 seconds. Once that actually goes away and the door actually breaks, you can walk in and take that cash. You can see the cash right there behind this gate. So you can see right here I'm just taking the cash. Now I'm not too sure how much the cash is, but once you take all 6, I know that it is worth $160,000. And like I said, I am doing this solo, so it did take me a little bit more longer than it needed to. But yeah, once you guys finish robbing all the banks, it'll put you where I'm at right here. It's just gonna say deliver the cash to the client, and after obviously robbing all 6 different of the banks, and once you guys actually deliver it, that's literally it. In total, this contract mission probably took me, I don't know, maybe around 15 minutes to do, and you guys will see how much money I get here in a second. Once I actually deliver it here to this client, boom, just delivered it to the client. Now we're just gonna go through a little quick cutscene, and once we go through that cutscene, which is just me literally delivering him cash and then him giving me, wait, I don't know what's happening, honestly. I'm giving him cash and he's giving me cash in return. I'm not too sure. But anyway, contract passed and we got $160,000, which is actually really good for when it comes to doing a mission. So I do recommend actually grinding these contract missions. They aren't even double money or triple money. These are just the brand new missions that got added with the DLC, obviously, as you guys know. But yeah, now let's go ahead and hop into the next money method on today's video. Now getting into the next money method on today's video, we're actually going to be doing the time trial for this week in GTA 5 Online. And for you guys who do not know where the time trial is located, you can see right here it's right below Mount Chiliad, so make your way over here to it. And once you guys come over here, I recommend calling out a very fast motorcycle such as the Shataro or any fast motorcycle in general. And what you're going to want to do is now get on top of it, and then you're just going to want to click right D-pad. Once you start it, open up your pause menu. You can see right here this is actually the location of the time trial, and obviously this way right here the normal route is going to be horrible. There's no way you're going to beat it like that, so I'm going to show you guys a quick shortcut on how to easily beat it 100%, because I know lots of people are actually having trouble. Now the first thing you're going to want to do is angle your motorcycle the exact exact way that I'm angling it over here to the left, and you're just going to want to start it. Once you start it, you're just going to want to take the exact route that I am taking. So you're just going to want to come up here and then come right up this mountain and then go a little bit to the left so you can go up the mountain over here. Once you guys come up this side of the mountain, you're just going to want to come straight forward. Also make sure you guys are holding RT all the way down, and some parts make sure you guys hold your left joystick all the way up. Obviously not the entire time you can hold your left joystick all the way up, but yeah, just take this way and then come up this mountain. It'll bring you to like a little canyon type area. You can see a whole bunch of trees. Now you're just going to want to go to the mountain over here to the left of the canyon, and then once you're on this mountain to the left of the canyon, you're just going to want to now hop over to this next mountain over here in front of us. Once you guys come up this mountain, you're just going to want to follow the entire thing all the way up. So just come on the top right here and just follow the entire like little pathway all the way up. It'll bring us to the road that's going to take us to the time trial location. So from here, what you're going to want to do is take a little bit of a left also, so you guys can cut a little bit of that area that we're supposed to go on, and then just follow the thing just as normal. But this part coming up, you're going to have to pay attention very closely because it can be a little bit tricky. So right here, take your time so you don't fall off, but once you come around here, you're just going to want to bank off this. So come up to this rock, bank off it, it'll bring you up here, boom, now you guys just beat it. $101,000 is how much money you guys will get once you end up beating the time trial. So yeah, it's pretty easy. As long as you follow the exact route that I showed you guys, you should be able to beat it. But now let's go ahead and get on to the next money method on today's video. So getting into the next money method I'm going to be showing you guys is actually better for RP. This is actually going to get you guys lots of RP. If you guys are looking into leveling up fast, this is going to be the best way to do it. Now this money method slash RP method I'm going to be showing you guys is going to be doing the hot ring circuit races, the RC races, and also the ISI classic races, because they're all actually double money and double RP this week. So yeah, just start up whichever one you guys want to. They all pay the exact same amount since they are all double money and double RP. In this case, I started the ISI classic one, and yeah, you're just going to want to put the exact settings that you guys want to. I recommend putting the max number of laps, and once you start it, yeah, just basically complete the race. And you're obviously going to try your best to get first place, because first place gets the most money and most RP. In today's video, obviously I got first place. I got first place almost every time I did one of these races. They are pretty easy, especially if you have a custom vehicle. But here's how much money and RP you guys get. You can see I just won first place, and here's the exact amount of money I got. I got $48,000, and then the RP is actually really good as well. You can see I got 13,000 RP, which is a lot. But now let's go ahead and get on to the next money method on today's video. So for this next money method, you're actually going to have to own the custom auto shop, and once you guys own the custom auto shop, you probably notice that these vehicles spawn inside of there. Now what you're going to want to do is come up to these vehicles and click right D-pad, and you're just going to want to customize it. It doesn't really matter what customizations you put. You can see I'm just putting the most random customizations, and once you fully customize it, click confirm, and you can actually sell the vehicle. Make sure you guys click the top option though. The top option is probably the best bet because you can do it yourself. You don't have to pay extra 10 grand just for an NPC to deliver it, and then the NPC ends up crashing it, so you get less money. If you do it by yourself, obviously it is going to take a little bit of time, but not that much time, literally like 3 minutes to go deliver it. And once you guys actually deliver it right here like I just did, but yeah, once you've actually delivered it, you guys will end up getting your payment, which for me was actually $65,000. Almost all the time when you deliver these vehicles, as long as you didn't crash it, you should be getting $65,000, which is a really good amount of money considering we only spent 3 minutes delivering this vehicle. But yeah, now let's go ahead and hop on to the last money method on today's video, which is actually going to be the RC Bandito time trial for this week in GTA. You can see the RC Bandito time trial is right behind me, and the actual location is going to be right behind me at Madrazo's house, so make your way over here. Once you guys actually make your way over here, you're just going to want to go to the RC Bandito time trial, click right D-pad to start it. And yeah, this one's actually pretty simple. I know there's lots of different places where you guys can possibly crash into, but just take your time, don't go too fast. If you just go medium speed and don't crash at all, you should easily be able to beat it. Lots of times when people mess up on RC Bandito time trials, it's because they were just stressing about it too much. They're going too fast, they hit something, and then boom, it's over. If you guys know, when you hit something in an RC Bandito, literally it delays you by so much. But as long as you take your time, you guys will end up beating it just like I did here, and you guys will be getting paid $101,000 for only 1 minute 23 seconds of doing a race. And there you guys go. That actually wrapped things up for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy all these money methods that I did go on to show you. Make sure you guys take advantage of them as much as possible, because these are great money methods to do right now in GTA 5 Online, especially if you guys want to afford some of the new stuff that came out with the DLC if you haven't purchased it already. But that's basically it for me in today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did go on to enjoy today's video, do me a big favor, go down below, drop a like, also hit that subscribe button, and that's it for me. I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.